Now, Heartland Sports with Luke Randall.
The Southeast Missourian Christmas Tournament continues today at the Show Me Center with quarterfinal action. Now, this includes the consolation quarterfinals, the other half of the bracket, which also started today. Pretty cool that these teams still get to compete in the Show Me Center on a college court for something. Oran, Bell City, Advance, and Leopold all advanced to reach Monday's consolation semifinals. But of course, tonight's focus is on the winners quarterfinals. 4 games to cap off the day. The first one just wrapped up. We had Jackson versus the man from Delta, Paxton Hornbuckle, and the squad trying to do the impossible and take down the Indians. But early on, the quick passing from Jackson was strong. Will Thomas getting at the end of it right there. Then inside, he dishes it to Blaine Reagan. Indians go ahead quickly, but immediately Hornbuckle responds, gets one right there for Delta. And the Bobcats, they were in business for a large part of this game. Hornbuckle out now to Ryan Jeffries. Is he going to go outside? Nope. Decides to take it inside. Smart decision. Pays off with 2 right there. How is Jackson going to respond? Will Thomas is going to drain a 3 right there, but watch, Delta right back at it. Jeffries had one of the best games of his career right there. Drains it in the face, all pumped up. Delta took it all 4 quarters. Ultimately, though, Jackson too strong. Indians survive, go on strong in the 4th to advance to the semifinals. Now the next match just tipped off, Woodland versus Chaffee. Red Devils scored the only upset yesterday. Right now, it doesn't look like that's going to happen again. To finish off the night, Scott City and Cape Central, they'll play at 7:30. And then the final game, Charleston, Notre Dame, tips off at 9.